Hi, I'm Emma and I'm an Avon representative in Southend-on-Sea. I love doing makeup and all of the tutorials that I've done are not paid for. I do them myself and all of the makeup that I use is paid for by myself. I buy it myself. Okay, so today what I'm going to do for you is a party look. It's going to be really funky. So I've cleansed and moisturised to start off with. Let's start off with the base. So first of all, I'm going to start off with Magic's Face Perfector. Now this is really good because it's it's a primer. You can use it before your foundation, or you can use it as a clear foundation. It's colourless, but it also has an SPF of 20 as well. So I'm going to start off with just a little bit of that on, just to smooth over any blemishes. I'm using my fingertips, and it glides on really well. It sort of really mattifies your face. If you've got oily skin, it's really nice for sort of mattifying your face without using a powder. Sometimes powders can be a little bit drying, but this one isn't, because it's a cream, so that's really good. Okay, so that's everything all smoothed over. Now I'm going to go on to my base. So this is Avon's Magic's foundation. It does contain a little bit of that in it, but it's a foundation rather than a primer. Okay, so it's more based on the colour, and I'm going to be using Ivory just because I've got pale skin. So here we go, just apply that all the way through. And the good thing about Magic's foundation is that it smells really nice. Like some foundations have got a really funny smell to them, but this one hasn't at all, and it glides on really well, really easily. You don't need a lot at all. I only use a pea-sized amount. Okay, so that's that. Right then, so I'm going to go on to the eyes. Now, I absolutely love Avon's quads. Eyeshadow quads. So this is the one I'm going to be using, and it's called Lace Hues. Lace Electric, not Lace Hues. Lace Electric. And if you look at those really bright, vibrant colours there, they're great for a party. So we're going to start off with the brow colour, which is the white one there. Really nice, bright highlighter. So I'm just going to sweep that across the brow bone. And the same on the other side. Really nice highlight. When you use a highlighter, it really sort of shapes your face, so it's nice to use. Okay, and then we're going to go for the base colour, which is the purple there. So I'm going to use that, sweep that right across my lid, right up into the socket as well. Now this colour palette is brilliant. If you've got really dark brown eyes, purple is absolutely lovely for that. It'll look lovely on you green-eyed and blue-eyed girls as well. There we go, so we've got our base on. So now I'm going to move on to the darker purple colour, this one here. And that is going to be applied in the socket of the eye. Now I'm using Avon's applicator brush here. It's double-ended. You've got a eyeshadow brush on one side, and then on the other end you've got the eyeliner smudger, which is excellent. So here we go. Now this is quite dark, but if you do apply it into the eye socket and then blend it afterwards, it's not as harsh as it may seem. So there we go. Let's blend that in then. And let's apply a little bit to the outer edge of the lid and along the lash line as well. And blend that in. Okay, so let's go for the other side. The good thing about these eyeshadows is that they don't tend to rub off what you've already applied. Some eyeshadows will, but the Avon ones don't. They're very good. Let's just work it down this side of the eye. And what I've done there. Blend it across. There we go. I think I'll just add a little bit more to this side so it's matched up the definition there. Okay, so there's our eyes all defined. Now I'm just going to go for the darker colour now. This one I'm going to use on the lash line, so just using a brush, just go on the bottom lash line there. And the upper one. And I'm going to do the same for the other side. There we go. Okay, so finished with that now, so I'm going to go on to the mascara. Now the one that I'm going to use is Avon's Super Shock mascara. It's got a really lovely thick barrel here, which has loads and loads of bristles to pick up all your mascara. So, and because it's a comb, it means that you don't get clumps. So I'm just going to wiggle it in there. And on the inside. And let's do the bottom lash line. Now if you're looking for maximum impact, this is the mascara that you want to go for. It's not for your daily use, it is for big eyelashes. And Avon have brought out another one called Super Shock Max, which has got a conical brush to pick up even more of the mascara, and because it's conical means that it doesn't clump into your eyelashes. Okay, so there's the eyes. Now we're going to go for the blush. Now the blush that I'm using today is Avon's Face Pearls, Face Shimmer Pearls, and they are lovely. Now I've had this pot for about a year now, and it's still going. So I'm not going to show you because it's a little bit messy, but they are quite pink and everything. So anyway, you don't need loads on your brush. It's better to build it up really. So I'm going to just start applying to the cheekbone and on the other side. Lovely sort of shimmery party look this. Here we go. Put it in the décolletage. Okay, and then we're going to go for some lip gloss. Any party is not complete unless a girl is wearing lip gloss. So what I've got here is Avon's Glossy Delight, and it's in Juicy Cherry. Lovely and sparkly this one. So I'm just going to apply that to the lips and it smells gorgeous, this. Just going to apply a little bit to the centre, little tip with that, and you apply a little bit more in the centre of your lips, makes your lips look fuller. A bit of a smudge, and there we have it, party look.